Hey everyone, I'm back again today with my manga haul for the month of September 2021. So this month I decided to do something a little different. I decided to focus only on Shoujo or Josei series. So a majority of these are going to be Shoujo or Josei or stuff that has been carried over from last month. So with that down and out of the way, let's get down straight to it. By the way, today is the 8th of September when I'm recording this. So yeah, let's get started. So first up, I have 20th Century Boys Volume 3. Now if you saw my previous haul, I had got 20th Century Boys Volume 4. I'm finding it really difficult to get volumes 1 and 2, so I'm waiting for the prices to come down or to come in stock. I heard this is a very bingeable type of series written by the great Naoki Urasawa. This is my first introduction into Naoki Urasawa's work. I had an option to go in for either for Monster, 20th Century Boys, or maybe Asadora, but I decided to go in for 20th Century Boys. Now I know in the last video I really butchered the synopsis. So basically what this is, there's this guy who's living a normal, he works at a convenience store and stuff. He's like a very average guy, and one day he finds out that his classmate from high school committed suicide. Meanwhile, it's coming towards the end of the 20th century, so there's this huge cult going around led by someone called Friend, and this Friend seems to have some sort of connection with this guy and his group of classmates, his friends from school days. And he finds sort of clues left by the guy who commits suicide, guy or girl who commits suicide, I'm not so sure. And he basically follows them to uncover the plot, the truth behind this cult, and it's all somehow linked to events that happen in his childhood. So he gathers together all his friends that were there then, and they try to solve the mystery. So that's basically it. From what I hear, this has got sci-fi, mystery, drama, everything. So I have not seen the anime or the movie. I don't know if there is an anime, to be honest, but I am interested in getting into this. This will be my first Naoki Urasawa works, and I'm really pumped for that. Okay, next up I've got Undead Unluck and Zom 100 Volume 2. Undead Unluck, if you saw my last month's haul, I did get Undead Unluck Volume 2, so I have that. Now I've got Volume 1, so I can start reading it. Really excited to get into this. The basic premise is each person in this universe has some power of Un, and this girl's got the power of Unluck, and this guy's got the power of Undead, and I think he's trying to die or something. He just cannot die, so the two of them team up, and she's always unlucky, creating a lot of problem for people. So she figures if she sticks to this guy, her luck won't get him killed, her unluckiness won't get him killed. So that's basically the plot, if I'm not mistaken about this. I've heard a lot about it on a lot of manga tuber channels, so I am very straight off the bat, the art style, it does look interesting. Not the best, not the bee's knees as I would like to say, but it does look interesting, and I am interested in seeing how this goes or where it goes. Next up, Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. This is Volume 2. I have ordered Volume 1 and it should be coming in. I don't know if it's in one of these packages or it's just yet to come. So for my friends who do the 9 to 5 grind at work, this guy is basically, your average office worker. I know in this, it looks like it's black, but it's actually blue. I love the neon colors in this. I really enjoy that. Now this guy, he's living a 9 to 5 job. He's struggling, working hard, basically a deadbeat with no life beyond his work. And it takes the zombie apocalypse for him to realize that he has not been living his life. So he's got this bucket list of 100 things that he basically wants to get done, and he uses the zombie apocalypse to get them done. and basically his life really he starts enjoying his life once this apocalypse comes in. Now I've heard there are a lot of graphic scenes in this, so I don't know. Normally I tend to stay away from horror, but I heard this is a good one, so I am interested. I will be reading this, and I may even give my first impressions, particularly for this and for Undead Unluck. So those. Okay, speaking of the previous one, okay, this is Zom 100 Volume 1. Like I said, I really love the covers, the bright colors that really pop. They're really amazing. Now I did give you the brief summary. So this is the first volume. I have ordered the second volume as the third volume as well. So I'm hoping to get that soon. Hopefully it will make it into this month's haul. Here's hoping. And last but not least, we have Blue Flag Volume 8. Now I had mentioned I had ordered all the volumes, and Volume 6 for some reason got cancelled. So I am trying to get that. Now it's totally out of stock everywhere. But once I get 6, I'll have the whole series complete and I'll be able to read it. This is the ending, the last final chapter. I've heard mixed things about it. Some people hate the ending, some people don't mind it so much. I don't know where I'm going to fall. I love how much I've read so far. So once I finish the series, I will be doing a review of it, so stay tuned for that. But right now I can't go ahead till I read volume 6. Now I don't want to open this up and show you, because basically it could be having lots of spoilers, but I gotta say I love the covers of this series manga. They are so well done, and it's got this lovely matte finish, and it's got this watercolor, sort of aesthetic going on that I really like, and I think it suits this very well. So basically this is all I got this week that came in. Like I said, I am trying to collect more shoujo related stuff this month, so I'm guessing the rest of the stuff that comes in will mostly consist of Shoujo and Josei stuff. Let's see. That's all for this week. See you in the next one. Hey everyone, so these are the packages that came in this week. It is currently the 16th of September, so let's start unpackaging these babies. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's start with this one. First up, Eden Zero. So this would not be a Funny Pajamas haul if there were no Eden Zero in among the packages. Like I've spoken many times that I prefer Eden Zero slightly to Fairy Tail, and this is 11. With this, I believe I'm up to date with what's been released here in India. Can't wait for the rest of it to arrive. Okay, next up we have this big boy. So let's open this guy up. Okay, this time it came with this small little Volkswagen thing, like I don't know what exactly this is, but yeah. So this is parcels from Volkswagen, but I ordered it through Amazon. Now I did mention straight off to begin with that I was going to try and make this month mainly about shoujo manga. So I am trying out a whole lot of new shoujo manga. Some of them are currently ongoing series. Some of them are small ones which have been completed. So yeah, so here on, and I think most of my stuff will be shoujo based basically. So first up we have That Wolf Boy Is Mine. This is volumes 3 and 4, and I'll tell you straight off, I don't know what this is about. I just know it's about this girl. She ends up going to I think vaguely, if I'm not mistaken, there's this girl who's in high school, and she suddenly meets this guy who comes and sniffs her, and he's like, he likes her smell, sort of. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm butchering the this thing here right now. I'm probably butchering the synopsis or this thing. I'll just leave a blurb just to be sure. You can pause it and you can read it if you want. So I've got volumes 3 and 4. This is a 4-volume series, and it's by Yoko Nogiri. I hope I haven't butchered her name. I haven't butchered this mangaka's name, but I do believe this is the mangaka of Love in Focus, if I'm not mistaken. And I think one of my other orders, which may or may not come in this month, is also by this particular mangaka. So since this was only 4 volumes, I thought why not go ahead and get the whole thing. So I believe the first 2 volumes will be there in one of the other packages. So let's have a look at the artwork here. Okay, it looks pretty okay, decent, not breathtaking or life-changing or anything. Well, I am very interested in reading this. Hope to see how it goes. Okay, Sweat and Soap. Now this I've seen this as a recommendation by many people. They say it's like a very wholesome, shoujo, sort of like a wholesome josei-ish. I'm not sure whether it falls into shoujo or josei, but it's like a very wholesome romance, and it's between these 2 characters here. This is our main character. She works in a company which is for fragrances and lotions and stuff, like skincare and stuff like that. And why she does, okay, you got to get past the strange premise of this particular series, but once you get past it, I heard the series is pretty good. It's a very wholesome romance. I hear they get together pretty early on, and it follows their the journey through their relationship, basically. So this girl works there, and why she chooses to work in this particular company is basically because she sweats a lot, and she feels that their products are what suit her the best. And in come in our main guy, that's this dude here. And okay, I know this sounds really weird for you guys, but he's got like a smell fetish sort of thing, and he really likes the way this girl smells. And basically that's how it's like almost like an office romance. That's basically how they get together. So I got volume 1. I have ordered volume 2 and 3. I don't know if they're among these packages or not. So yeah, can't wait to get into this. I hear a lot of good things about this particular shoujo series, even by people who sometimes generally don't go in for shoujo. I do hear good stuff about this. Okay, yet another one of these. Normally they don't include them, but this time they seem to be including them. Okay, so this is Zom 100. I have got volumes 1 and 2. I know this is a bit off the shoujo track, but this came in. So this is actually an order from last month, but it got shipped to me right, with this particular haul. So Zom 100, this is the latest volume in this series. Straight off the bat, let me tell you, I haven't yet read Zom 100, but probably by the time this video comes out, I would have read all 3 of them. It's basically the zombie apocalypse, and I think I've already explained it before, so go check that. So I don't know whether it's in this video or not, but okay, yeah, right. So I don't know what to expect of this. I normally stay clear of zombie stuff or horror stuff, but I heard this is pretty fun and entertaining, so I am eager to read this. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you some artwork from Sweat and Soap. So here we are. Yeah, here we go. Now, I don't know how spicy this particular manga will get, but I'm willing to check it out to see. I'll show you some artwork from Zom 100. Bucket List of the Dead. Wow, that's some crazy artwork there. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so we've got omnibus volume 1 of that Wolf Boys wine. So like I had shown you previously, volumes 3 and 4 of that Wolf Boys wine. I wanted to buy the singles of volume 1 and 2, but volume 2 was not available for the longest time. So when I saw the omnibus was available and had volumes 1 and 2, I thought, okay, why not? So I know it's going to bother me a bit on the shelf, but I didn't want to wait for it, so I went ahead and purchased this. So this is volume 1. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect from this. I purely bought it. It was purely an impulsive buy. I want to read and see how it is. Maybe I'll give a quick review for it in a video further ahead. Now this was kind of an impulsive buy also. I saw it by Geeky Dreams. I'll see if I can put a card to the video up above. If not, I'll definitely leave a link to her channel in the description down below, so do check her out. She's an amazing manga tuber. One of the first manga tubers that I started watching when I was getting into manga. So she's got some taste that pretty much aligns to mine very often, and she had mentioned this particular series. It's basically an Omegaverse, if I'm not mistaken, and just a tidbit for you guys out there. I don't mind Omegaverse. I enjoy most of them. So when I heard that this was based on an Omegaverse type-ish situation, I thought, why not give it a go? Now I know the main character, the main dude is like, his name is Nobunaga, and I think this other guy is Hideyoshi. So I don't know whether they are somehow related to the Japanese historical characters that appear in Japanese history. I don't know whether they're related or in any way, but she did recommend it, so I'm trusting you, Geeky, and I'm gonna give this one a go. So this is basically all I got this week that came in. A lot of, like I said, this month I'm focusing on shoujo, and I'm really excited with some of these buys. Some of them, not gonna lie, gone in totally blind, and I'm trusting the manga gods, the anime gods, or whatever, that they turn out to be good. But I got a whole lot of reading. I don't know, this month I felt like I was like, feeling like in the fields, kind of like I felt like reading a lot of romance stuff. So I caved into my desire and purchased a whole lot of stuff. So I will get reading. See you in the next one. Hey everyone, so today is the 24th of September, and for this week only this chunky package came in. So let's start unboxing it. Okay, so these were the books that came in this parcel. So we have, first of all, volume 1 and volume 2 of Waiting for Spring. I recall seeing these in Suki Notes haul once in one of her haul videos, and I kind of liked the synopsis she gave basically, but then I recently saw in her most recent video that the ending left a bad taste in her mouth. So I'm hoping I will enjoy it at least. But anyway, this follows this a high school romance sort of thing, another shoujo title, and from what I gather, there's this girl, and she's kind of a loner variety, the shy variety, and then she ends up making friends with all these guys on the basketball team, and stuff kind of progresses from there. Now the guys, straight off the bat in the beginning, they are not very, nice to her. They're pretty rude and mean, and it follows their relationships. Now I don't know who the main guy is, but I'm guessing there's bound to be one main guy here. So I've ordered 1 and 2 have come in now. I have ordered a few more. I don't know whether they'll make it within this haul video, but let's see. So let's have a look at some of the artwork. Okay, the artwork is pretty, it's okay. It's like a typical shoujo artwork, so nothing great, nothing groundbreaking. I'm interested. Let's see how this goes. I hope, unlike for in the case of Suki Notes, I do enjoy the ending. I don't know what it is with me and finding going into series which people eventually end up not liking the ending. So anyway, I'm keeping my hopes up for this. Next up, we have Sweat and Soap. Now, in my the previous clip that I had put up, I had got volume 1. This is volume 2. Volume 3 should be on its way. I am interested in collecting this. I think up until volume 8 are out, and I think it is soon going to end with volume 10 or volume 11. Oh, there's a bit of damage here. If you can see right there, bit of damage. So anyway, but from what I hear, this is a really wholesome romance if you get past the initial premise. So this is something I've been really wanting to read. I've heard lots of manga tubers recommend it, so I'm finally giving it a go. So yeah, this is what came in this week. And and by the way, while we're at it, I'd just like to say, if you guys haven't done so already, please smash that like button and that beautiful subscribe button. Become a subscriber to this channel if you haven't done so already, because it really helps me out. I'd love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time I post something new. So yeah, so this is me signing off yet again. See you in the next one. So these are the packages that came in this week. So without any further ado, let's get down to unpacking them. Let's start with these. So first off, we have Undead Unluck Volume 3. Now I will be putting up a 3-volume first impression sort of video, so do wait for that. Will be up soon once I finish reading. I finished reading volume 1 and 2, and I'll let you know my thoughts on that. So basically this is so these two characters have the power of Undead and Unluck, and there's this organization behind them and all trying to capture them. And I like the world building and the power system. I don't know if I can show you anything here. Yeah, so this is some artwork from this. I really like this character. I believe his name is Shen. Yeah, so this is Undead Unluck Volume 3. Next we have is Thomachan Is a Girl. Now this was one of the first rom-com mangas I got. This is a 4-koma style, and I really enjoyed this. I find this really cute. This is basically, there's this girl Thomachan, and she's got this crush on her childhood friend Jin, and but the problem is that dude just thinks of her as she's a sort of like pretty much like a tomboyish character, and she wants this guy to see her for a girl, but he just looks at her as his best friend, one of the guys, one of the dudes, right? So sort of like that. So this is basically her story of how she gets him to fall in love with him. I've got till volume 4. This is volume 6. 5, 7 and 8 should be coming in next month or the month after. I'm eager to wait that. I've been waiting a long time for the rest of the volumes to come in stock. I was at volume 4 for the longest period of time, and just beyond that, volumes 5 to 8 never came. It stops at volume 8. So I'm really excited that these finally came in stock. The minute they came in stock, I immediately bought them up. So this is Thomachan Is a Girl. It's the 4-koma style, and I know many people don't really like this, but I enjoyed this. This was the first 4-koma pattern manga I bought. So yeah, Thomachan Is a Girl, definitely a good, fun, interesting, light-hearted rom-com lead. I'm really interested in seeing where it goes. Okay, now let's open this big chunky boy up. So we have a real big package here. Straight off the bat, let me get this out of the way. Yeah, so we have those not so sweet boys. I have volume 1 and volume 3. Volume 1, 2 and 3. So into the shoujo feel of late. I've been wanting to read these really mushy, fluffy stuff. So I went ahead and bought volumes 3 of those not so sweet boys. Now this is by the same mangaka as that Wolf Boy Is Mine, which you most probably would have seen in the previous one of the previous clips. If I'm not mistaken, at the point of recording this, there are 4 volumes out right now. It's currently ongoing. I've got 3 of them. I will be ordering 4 as soon as possible. Now, those not so sweet boys, it's like a typical loans to pay or something like that. So she's working at a cafe or having a job which is not exactly allowed in their school. So her principal or headmaster, whoever, manages to find out about her, and he strikes a deal with her, this girl. So he strikes a deal with her saying, look, there are these 3 delinquent guys. If you sort of, get them to come to school and attend classes and stuff, and if you manage to get them to start coming to school regularly and keep a tab on them, I'll let it slide that you're taking, I'll relax the rule for you. So she is now allowed to befriend these 3 delinquents, but I think they are not exactly as, bad as they seem. I don't know much about this. I know I've heard a lot of manga tubers talking about this, so I wanted to give it a shot. This is ongoing. Let's have a look at the art. Yeah. It's like your typical shoujo art. I don't know. I don't get it. A lot of these, the main protagonists, the girls in the shoujo manga look pretty much the same. I don't know. It's kind of like a pet peeve of mine. But a lot of them look very much alike. So that's the Not So Sweet Boys. This is by the same mangaka who did That Wolf Boy Is Mine. I have got That Wolf Boy Is Mine, and I've read up till volume 3 in that. I've still got the last volume. I've noticed most of this mangaka's works are short. I believe she also did, they also did Love in Focus. That I have not read. Go in for that or not. But I've noticed their series tend to be on the short side. So I'm hoping and fun. So yeah, there goes that. Next up, we have Waiting for Spring volumes 3 and 4. Now I did in my one of the previous clips, you would have probably seen volumes 1. So this is volume 3 and 4. I've already explained what it basically is. Like, these guys are in the basketball team and this girl befriends them, sort of. I have started volume 1 and it's okay so far, not as groundbreaking. It's enough to keep me hooked, so I am going to be further purchasing this. So let me show you some artwork. So I think this is the main guy and this is the girl. So there are like these 4 or 5 boys in the club, and then there's a past friend of hers that she meets also. So yeah, I am going to be collecting this a little slowly, maybe a bit slowly, I don't know. But like I said, I've been really into the Shoujo Josei feel this month, and so I really wanted some really fluffy, cutesy romances to read. Next up, we have Soap Volume 3. Okay. Sweat and Soap. Now, I did show you in some of the previous clips that I had got volumes 1 and 2. I gotta say, I started off volume 1, finished volume 1. I couldn't help it. I've heard a lot about this series, that it's really cute and wholesome. I will say it is a bit spicy at times. I did not expect it to be that spicy, but not too much. But like I said, the dynamics between these two, the 2 main characters, is really sweet. This girl is like, she's really endearing. And this guy, yeah, he's weird, but he's also nice. But they play off each other so well. And the first volume really got me hooked. So I'm definitely buying more. I believe this will end at volume 10 or 11. And I think till volume 9 is out right now, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm rushing up to buy as many of these as I can as they come in stock. So yeah, Sweat and Soap, it's for a slightly older audience, definitely, but mainly because it's like an adult romance, an office place romance sort of thing. But it's definitely something to get into. It's really sweet. Like I said, the dynamic between them is so adorable. I can't wait to see where this goes. So yeah, this is my haul for this week, and I got a lot of interesting stuff to read. So yeah, I can't wait. wait to start reading some of these. Now that I have unlocked volume 3, I do plan to do a 3-volume review, so you guys should wait up for that. So that's about all I have right now. You can always contact me on Twitter if you want to chat or anything, simply at mercy_d. Check out my Instagram at mercy_sd. You can check out the Facebook page simply at Funny Pajamas. And I have a website, but it's at the moment dedicated to movie stuff. So if you're into movies and stuff, so just check it out. Basically Hollywood movies. So the address is up on the screen right now, simply www.funny-pajamas.com. And if Twitter, Instagram's not your jazz, you can check out send me an email simply on mercy@funny-pajamas.com. And I'm going to say it definitely, as I always do in all my videos, pajamas is with a Y in this case. So I'm really excited with the amount of manga I got this month. I'm definitely going to give it a read. I don't know how long this phase of mine is going to last of going into fluffy cutesy stuff, but yeah, let's see how it lasts. I'm excited for this, but that's all I have for you right now, so I'm going to end here. This is Mercy signing out. Bye. Have a good one, everyone.